Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'll be doing a case-based question from the CBSE sample paper 2025-26. Now in a class, the teacher asks every student to write an example of AP. Two boys, Aryan and Roshan, writes the progression as -5, -2, 1, 4. And the other one writes 187, 184, 181 and so on respectively. Now the teacher asks his various students the following questions on the progressions. Help the students to find answers for the following. Find the sum of the common differences of the two progressions. Okay, so we know that Aryan's AP is -5, -2, 1, 4 and so on, from which we know the value of A is -5 and D will be -2 -5, which is -2 plus 5, which is equal to 3. Okay, on the other hand, we know that Roshan's AP is 187, 184, 181 and so on, in which the first term A dash will be 187 and the common difference D dash will be 184 minus 187, which is equal to -3. Now in the first part of the question, they've asked you to find the sum of the common differences of the two progressions, which means I have to find what D plus D dash is. That is equal to 3 plus -3 is equal to 0. So sum of common differences is equal to 0. Now in the second part, they've asked you to find the 34th term of the progression written by Roshan. Okay, so they are expecting you to find the value of A dash 34, which is equal to A dash plus 34 minus 1 into D dash. So that's equal to 187 plus 33 times D dash, which is -3. So 187 minus 99, which gives you 88. Therefore, 34th term is 88. Now in the third question A part, they're asking you to find the sum of the first 10 terms of the progression written by Aryan. Okay, so here the A part, we have to find the value of the sum of terms, which is n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. And we have to find the sum of the first 10 terms, which means n would be 10 and A is equal to -5 because that's the first term of Aryan's AP. It's because they are asking you to find the sum of the first 10 terms of the progression written by Aryan. Okay, so A would be -5 plus 10 minus 1 into D was 3. Okay, so this is equal to 10 by 2 into -10 plus 27, which is 10 by 2 times 17 or 5 times 17, which gives 85. So sum of first 10 terms is equal to 85. Now in the OR part, they're asking you to find which term of the progression will have which term of the progressions will have the same value. Okay, so we know that the nth term of the first progression is given by A plus n minus 1 into D. So that is -5 plus n minus 1 into 3. So that's -5 plus 3n minus 3 equal to 3n minus 8. Now the nth term of the progression written by Roshan is given by A dash plus n minus 1 into D dash. So that's equal to 187 plus n minus 1 into D dash, which is -3. So 187 minus 3n plus 3. That's equal to 190 minus 3n. Now they're asking you to find out which term of the progressions will have the same value. So at this term, we know that the value of an and A dash n will become equal to each other. So that is 3n minus 8 is now equal to 190 minus 3n, or 6n is equal to 198, or the value of n is equal to 33. So the 33rd terms are equal of both the progressions will be equal to each other. If you have a math question that you'd like me to cover, drop it in the comments and I'll be happy to do a video just for you. Also, if you like my video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.